Shabbat Shalom to all my friends in SW3 and beyond. This week's Sidra Vayigash is another incredible example of what it takes to be a leader. The book of Genesis is coming to an end, and what we are learning from this incredible first book is what our rabbis say, Maseh Avos Simon Nebonim. The stories of what we learn in the book of Genesis from our forefathers and mothers is a sign for what we have to learn as their descendants. And the very beginning of this Sidra is a prime example of leadership. Leadership comes in many currencies, and Judah's leadership, Yehuda, the fourth son, is one of the major forms of leadership. From the very beginning of this week's Sidra, Vayigash Elav Yehuda, and Judah approaches Joseph. This is the last chance saloon for Benjamin, who is in prison, and for Jacob, who is waiting in Canaan to get food, for everything to be solved. It's the last chance. And all you have to do, say our rabbis and sages, is to read the narrative of what Judah tells Yosef. This is Judah still not knowing that Yosef, who is the viceroy of Egypt, is actually his kid brother. And the words of strength, the words of begging, the words of leadership, the words of humility, all rolled into one. Those words finally convince Yosef to reveal himself to his brothers. Judah's descendant, as we know, is King David, one of them, and eventually the Mashiach. Mashiach ben David. Mashiach, the son of David. We also know that the first Mashiach will be Mashiach ben Yosef, the Messiah, the son of Yosef. And here we are, the two ancestors of the Messiahs, Judah and Joseph, coming head to head, and Judah winning. But this is not the only type of leadership, because then, in 2 weeks' time, we're introduced to Moshe, Moses, who could not speak. He had a stammer. Some say he had a lisp, and yet the greatest leader of all generations. Leadership comes in many qualities. Our job is to learn from the leaders of yesteryear and take from what they have and use their gifts to hone ourselves to understand true leadership, to bring the coming of Mashiach soon. Good Shabbos.